Alright, we did it. We now have an encampment for the illegals. All of our soldier friends are here. And we have infinite or near infinite combat knives and a bunch of other fun weaponry we can use. How could we go wrong?
That's a satire shot.
It's a joke! It's a joke! It's a joke!
Like talking about how all the guns he has are like made of solid gold. Each bullet has its own certificate of authenticity.
Oh god, here, let me bite into that bullet. Oh, yeah, that's a good carrot right there.
Yeah, sir, don't you think these weapons are a bit expensive? Nonsense, nothing for the U.S. Army we can't do, you know?
We've got infinite money, soldier. We're gonna do it.
See, this the satire shot.
We are officially caught back up with the security camera, so now all of the numbers should make sense. Please, God, make sense.
Kane, we got a ping on Dixon. Sending you the info. Recon the area, over.
These names, these are so...
White.
Well, they're so army. Like, Sunshine? Why is that your nickname?
I swear I have played a game. I've played military games where they have a Brady, a Chang, a Han,
A Dixon.
a Dixon. It's just... I have played more involving Call of Duty games, and that's saying something.
Black Ops, right?
Warehouse you're looking for.
Actually, yeah.
On the east side of the district, near the
Black
south
Ops
bridge.
1, mind.
Oh, true. Not the, Black Ops wrong Roman numeral 4.
Black Ops E.
When will we eventually get to the Black Ops Ree?
Oh, I thought we were already there.
Just need to get that R in front of the eyes.
Where the fuck did Re come from, anyway?
It's a JoJo reference, because of course it is.
Yeah, the W-R-Y-Y-Y. I'm talking like that, you know, squealing Re thing.
Well, it's either squealing pigs or a JoJo reference.
Squealing JoJo pig?
You know what? Squealing JoJo pig.
I haven't watched JoJo. I don't get any of it.
You do not have to.
I don't plan to.
I am giving you full permission to never watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because you don't have to.
Like, all I know is the world where he, like, throws a bunch of knives and stops time and then drops a forklift on him.
All clear. Move on.
And then says Re.
Pretty much it. In fact, that's all you need to know, obviously.
Just 80s shonen makes no sense whatsoever. Anyway, Dragon Ball Super is actually pretty good.
I was about to say, yeah. If you're gonna say anything about shonen, why don't we talk about all the current shonen? All the past, all the present, none of it makes sense. Sunshine, leave me the fuck alone! Yeah, funny thing about Sunshine, he acts like a normal survivor you would get in the base game, but you have no safe houses to get rid of him.
Here, Sunshine, go into the safe house just real quick. Just make sure everyone's in there, you know?
I mean, it's hilarious because you're there to protect him, so as soon as you find him, he is there until he either dies, or you go far enough away from him to where he goes to a safe house anyway!
To die.
Apparently. Like, he has the same message to when you abandon a survivor and they go back to the safe house. There is no difference. It's not even like, oh, he went back to the base. No, he went back to a safe house.
Make sure you don't infect this one.
I was seeing if you could use a new outfit, and you can't. This guy is so uncustomizable. It's killing me.
So let's take a lot of the fun out of Dead Rising 3, a lot of the interesting characters, make it a boring tactical military operation. Yeah, great DLC there, buddy. Glad you're showing this off for us all.
I'm gonna have to look up the prices. I think these were like $5.99 a pop.
Damn it, Dixon. Guess you won't be paying me for that poke.
Haha, man is dead.
Phoenix, Dixon officially KIA. Tags are covered. Over.
Well, if you got the season pass, there is at least one good reason to get it. One.
Dixon is officially KIA. Now I'm gonna be FORD.
Oh, wait. Shit. No, that's wrong. Okay. Get this. Each episode of the Untold Stories is $10.
$10.
$10. If you get the season pass, you get all 4 of them for $30.
But you need the season pass anyway, don't you?
Yeah, I've got the season pass, so it's all mine now. But the thing is, the best DLC that came out for Dead Rising 3 wasn't in the season pass. It was separate. And that one cost $10, but it's totally worth the price of admission. Oh my god. That'll be a bonus.
Okay, so I like to think that he's actually not infecting them. I mean, those noises, they're just completely unrelated, but it seems like when he puts that thing to the vent, all the chemical just spill out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he's spilling out the chemicals, not really infecting anybody. He's like, mission accomplished.
You know, I want to see him put it the wrong way. Like, all that chemical just sprays into his face. Kane, how the hell did you do that? It even has instructions on the tube. Well, sir, you really think I can actually do this?
Oh, good God. There's a bar called Rocket's Red Glare.
Accessing camera data.
Yeah, now that I think of it, we never got a good look at what the actual businesses were called. They're all, like, funny references and puns and stuff.
I think it'd be hilarious if there was an entire city, or, like, sub-city, whatever, where everything is named after the Star-Spangled Banner. It's like you got, like, a breakfast place called Dawn's Early Light.
Ah, okay. That works. Rocket's Red Glare, that could be a multitude of different places.
Could be a cabaret.
Yeah. Bombs bursting in air, I mean, that's just a place where you buy your ammunition.
You could have a liquor store that's only open between the hours of 11 p.m. and 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call it Gave Proof Through the Night.
See, look at that! He went back to the safe zone. He returned to the special store where you can buy flags and all other flag merchandise. You know. Flags was still there, god damn it.
Yeah, this is the Liberals' Dead Rising 3. There are no safe zones in my Dead Rising.
I can't believe it. I had the joke ready and waiting, and I forgot the fucking national anthem. Anyway.
Well, at least this is better than Anthem.
You know, I actually got Anthem.
Yeah, for $5.
$5. Brand new. I think it's still in the plastic. I honestly want to see how much of a train wreck that game actually is.
You were one of my best.
From what I hear, it's not so much a train wreck, so much as just fucking boring.
Didn't make it.
Well, I'm glad this DLC and Anthem have something in common.
Boring?
Boring as fuck. But hey, at least we're getting to the excitement points. Finally.
There's an idea for Dead Rising 5.
Hmm?
Verticality.
Ooh! That would be cool.
Yeah, you get, like, you know, a fire extinguisher and a stick of dynamite, and you get yourself, you know, a burst jetpack.
That'd be cool. And then we can remake, what was it, Dark Void? The jetpack game? Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, your combo weapon. The Beast.
The Beast. An auto shotgun and a chainsaw.
Hell yes. Let's do it.
Great.
I wish it had something extra to it, but it melees like a chainsaw, shoots like an auto shotgun. There is nothing else to it.
That's it. Okay. Well, he doesn't have quite the engineering prowess that Nick does, so all he can do is gun on chainsaw, yeah!
Nice ride.
See, somehow Nick would have made it so that you had 2 as the final result.
I was right about the tank, though.
Yes, we do have a tank. The Armadillo. It has a machine gun, and that's fucking it.
Pretty lame tank.
It's so stupid. This is all it has.
It's called the Armadillo because if you press this button, it rolls up into a ball.
You know what? That'd be fucking great. If I could just Sonic my way back to the military base, that'd be so good.
I'm thinking more like Samus your way back.
Oh, yes. That would be even better. And there's a blockade in the way, so we can't take the short way. We're gonna have to go the long way back.
Then find another way! Where is Intel?
Hijacking camera now.
They're back at the military base, like, playing cards or something. I don't know. Drinking tea.
Eating quiche.
I have no help here. And they keep yelling over the intercom. It's like, "Hey, Kane, can you bring back the tank?" It's like, yeah, shut up. I'm trying.
How do I get back? I don't know, find a way!
You know, we joke about Kane's voice, but he is like gruff military man, and I'm not gonna stop making fun of him the way I do.
Well done, Kane. Job well done, Kane.
Thanks, I'm a monster, sir.
Like, it's really upsetting when he does that.
Just finding all the illegals and being like, hey, here's their hideout. They're all dead now. Okay, bye.
Yeah, it's like, why would I want to keep playing as this guy? In fact, I want to get intentionally killed as this guy and have a happy ending.
Access CDC camera.
Idea for Dead Rising 5, but it stems off an idea that you had during the main series. Depending on what you do with a character, as in, if they die, the story changes dramatically.
So Telltale presents Dead Rising 5?
Something like that, yeah.
I'm also thinking maybe, you know, do like the 428 Nier Automata thing and have like a trillion bad endings that you don't know how you
Yes.
triggered it. It just happened.
It just happens. Yeah, okay.
Like you go into a safe zone and then you get shot in the face because you showed up before noon. If you showed up after noon, then maybe you could have stopped it. Or maybe if you showed up at 10 o'clock when that guy got there, you could have stopped him for, you know.
How's Shibuya Scramble, by the way?
It's great.
Okay. You know, I was thinking about Zero Escape the other day, and it got me thinking about how much I enjoyed the way everything was structured, especially Zero Time Dilemma.
Oh, yeah. In that game, everything literally fit into place.
Uh-huh. And that's kind of what I want from an idea for Dead Rising 6, where everything fits into place no matter what you do, whether you get killed, whether you succeed, all that stuff.
Head out to the museum in Central City, the president's last location. Check
Oh,
out
finally, the key point of this DLC. Let's go find the president.
Waiting for Kane. Eyes on the prize. This is for our country. Never forget.
On my way.
Just a whole bunch of random patriotic things to say.
This is for our country.
Hoo-ah! For America! Never forget! Those that died, justified!
Find the president, Kane. Find the president.
Is he there?
No, we're actually gonna go do some cleanup. Going to infect more of the survivors.
Gonna clean out the treasury first! Then the vice president's office!
God, that'd be great. So here's one advantage to the beast. It's special attack.
Yo!
That's cool.
We saw a whole saga for that car in the one crossfade.
It was good, and then it was not, and then it was destroyed. You know, I gotta say, I heard from a lot of people who have enjoyed the series, and I'm glad. Some people have even gone out and gotten the game, whether it be for PC or for Xbox One.
Well, good. That means we definitely can't get Dead Rising 4 because people will go and buy it then.
I think everyone's on the same page with that one.
I I don't know, man.
I have a good feeling that everyone understands that if we do Dead Rising 4, no one is going to go near that trash heap. Because I don't see many people who went out and got Beyond Two Souls when we covered it. Or, I don't see how many people went out and got Ride to Hell, who went out and got Ultra Despair Girls, who went out and did anything else with the bad games we played.
You mean Beyond Two Souls is a bad game?
I'm not saying that at all.
Oh, good, because I am. It's a bad game.
It sucks. I mean, nobody's gone out and gotten Phoenix Drive, so I say mission accomplished.
I don't even think you can anymore.
Oh, thank Christ. Let it be lost to the internet forever.
I love that was the first thing we ever did.
And the sad part is it kind of put me on the map.
Yeah.
What other sins have I committed?
Looks like a biker gang.
Can't have them putting our
Not doing Frank's Adventure 3.
I don't even have those anymore. Wait, I do. Shit. Okay. Everybody ignore that. Clearly.
So many promises you've left unresolved.
Kowski's signal is
Yeah, some promises are left better left unfulfilled.
Ah!
Totally deserved, Kane. Totally deserved. Wachowski? There is always a name in the military with the last name Ski.
Activating signal to access
Kowalski.
camera.
Wachowski. Haverman?
This feels like a really stupid NCIS spinoff.
It might as well be.
It's like you're Gibbs as the head of NCIS, dumbass.
But what if I actually have the evidence to take down all the guys I'm trying to find? I gotta find my man!
I do not recommend watching several episodes of NCIS. But every morning at work, it's usually on, and watching enough of them, I'm just like, man, this is really stupid. I mean, only they would think of putting a chill rock song over a military funeral.
Oh my. Kane?
They put these events in the weirdest places.
They do. And something I found out, if you're not positioned absolutely correctly, they won't let you cleanse the place, so it might as well just say, these guys are safe, never mind.
You have to actually work to become the villain.
Location of suspected terrorist nuke, Phoenix.
Roger that, Kane.
Wait, nuked? What the hell?
Okay. So, I found out something very interesting about achievements,
Camera now.
recently. There is no difference, technically, between rare achievements and regular achievements. So all of those stats that you see on percentage of what people have done mean absolutely fucking nothing.
Then why even include them? Then why is it 1%?
I don't know why it has percentages. Maybe it's to give you a sense of accomplishment when you actually do something. But almost every achievement in all the DLCs are rare, and they have that, like, gleam, and they give you the diamond and everything. You did so good in killing all those innocents. Good for you!
I'm gonna think no one played the DLC to this then.
You know what? I want to go with that canon. Nobody played this. Those who did were given review copies, and that's it.
They didn't even finish it. So really only 1% of the people who actually have Dead Rising 3 got the DLC for it.
Practically, yeah.
And finished it. Mm-hmm. You ever heard that joke about how Persona 5 fans never play the game?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like, what, beating the first palace, only 53% of players actually got that?
Yes. Yeah, wait. PSN trophies have stats, too.
Yeah, they do. I follow those stats pretty religiously.
Do you think those are accurate?
At
At least to a point? Because, you know...
Certainly more accurate than this shit, because I'm like, how are you... This game is like 6 years old. How are you getting these trophies that have been around for... And only like 8% got... Really? I don't fucking...
That's why I'm saying the results are kind of skewed, at least for Xbox. I do agree that when you connect to PSN, it actually tallies all the people who have connected to PSN and sees who got them.
There's also a site I'm on called PSN Profiles that better tracks your trophies and stuff like that. And I think they have a different set of different values for that as well, because I think it's not going by who has the game, but also like who's signed into PSN Profiles to show it off or whatever. It's just different.
You know, there is only one trophy that I can think of where you can literally tell if the people have played the game or not.
The ones that you press start and you get a trophy?
Yeah. The Simpsons game, specifically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pressing A to start the game gives you an achievement/trophy.
I think David Cage has one like that for Heavy Rain.
Oh, God.
It's like, thank you for believing in the interactive drama.
Thank you for taking a chance on me.
Oh, Dave, I'll take any chance you want.
Yes, you...
Whoa!
Jesus, that zombie had some back strength. Hey, the Shock Dozer, I want to say something about this real quick. It has a secondary fire. So, you see that we had that little shocker going right there?
It looks like it's not hitting anything, though.
Well, it's trying. It's the little shocker that could, maybe.
It's like a little sparkler in the back of your AR-15.
Probably the funny thing about that is I had no idea that vehicles could have a charged attack, but the Shock Dozer does. We'll go ahead and pick up this dog tag because, no, one of my guys died again. No. Okay, he's dead.
You know, there's one thing that can stop Adam Kane. Responsible gun laws.
I'm sure he votes for the safety of all of his guns every election. Alright.
Oh!
That! It has a giant shockwave, and you can actually tell when it's charged based on the lights on the Shock Dozer.
The Blanca-mobile.
That's so cool! And this was in the default Dead Rising 3, so it does not make this DLC cooler.
Yeah, it makes this part cooler, but...
Yeah. The Dutch is a person's name?
No, like,
what?
They had a bunch of prisoners from Denmark, so we gotta go find the Dutch.
I was thinking, yeah! Oh, dude, we found the Dutch. He's a POW. Let's go ahead and get him out of there. And guess what? He's the other one that's alive.
Could be Dutch from Black Lagoon, but then I'm wondering what the fuck is he doing hanging out with you losers?
So out of all the men we had, out of the 14 that we could have saved, the Dutch and Sunshine are the ones that lived. Like, I wouldn't let these guys get me a cup of coffee, let alone be the survivors of my team.
Alright, here's an idea for fixing this DLC. 14 guys, right?
Yeah?
Something goes wrong. Summon your men in on it. There's a Palm Pilot or whatever that you picked off one of your dudes.
Yeah.
His name's we'll say Bucky.
Okay.
So then you got a password, B, and 3 blanks. And then all of a sudden you find you're trying to find your dudes, and out of the 14, only 3 survive. Only 3. You enter in their initials into the password. Those 4 were in on it! Whoa!
Ooh. I like that idea.
Find the mole within your crew. You know,
And
just
enter-
put a little bit of intrigue and spice into this boring military shooter. Oh wait, I'm sorry, this is Dead Rising 3. My mistake!
Dead Rising 3, what happened to you? You lost your identity.
I had to join the forces for the draft.
It is old enough.
Wachowski, you didn't take your Zombrex chip.
Oh, that darn Zombrex.
I know, that's
Wouldn't it just be
Wazowski.
weird if it all blew away?
Don't let it happen again, Wachowski.
Meanwhile, Kane's just over the phone going, what the hell is happening over there? Wachowski, did you join the initiative of monsters?
This is one hell of a 2319.
Dead Rising's equivalent of a 2319. Might be zombies, might be something else.
You know the whole joke behind 2319?
I heard it once. I have since forgotten it.
23rd letter of the alphabet is a W. 19th letter is an S. WS, white sock.
Oh my god.
Hey! Xbox got it!
Thank you, Xbox. You understood the joke. That's actually very clever. There. We're done. We have gotten so many achievements for getting simple collectibles. We get one for finding the 2 living survivors. You get one for getting all the cameras. You get one for killing all the illegals because you're a monster. And this guy, I don't even know if he was alive at one point, but I think I accidentally killed him.
Oh no!
He's the last dog tag.
Rodriguez, KIA. Tags retrieved. Over.
And...
Phoenix, come in!
Ah, there we go. Rest in peace, all of my men, every single one of them that died.
Now I'm gonna go drink at a bar in Eastern Europe.
I'm gonna wait for some young dude to snap me out of my funk.
Then he gets turned into something just, horrible as well.
And then he sacrifices himself for a story that didn't need to happen. That would be nuts.
I think somebody asked us, what do we hate more, Resi 6 or Dead Rising 4?
I answered yes.
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, one of them you've never seen, but you have played for a grand total of 10 minutes.
And I immediately hated it. However, the other one I've beaten to completion twice.
And both times, it was co-op, yes?
Nope, first time it was me.
Shit. Okay, that takes down the score a lot. Well, what did you think of our playthrough? I mean, I know you hate the game, but was it more bearable with a friend?
It took over a year for us to do it. How do you think?
Look, every time I asked, do you want to do some? We both agreed, in that point, there's something more important, literally anything.
You're done.
The thing is, those games suck for different reasons.
And they're both bastardizations of Capcom properties, how fitting.
Like, completely opposite reasons, too. Resi 6 was bad because it had too much shit crammed into it with very little gameplay, and Dead Rising 4 had barely anything crammed into it while touting a lot of gameplay.
Oh yeah. That game was focus tested to the nth degree. Actually, both of them were, actually.
You know, I'm gonna say Dead Rising 4 is the worst one.
One day we might find that out.
Until then, until as of right now, when this episode goes on, May 2020, I'm saying Dead Rising 4 is worse.
There we go, we have you officially on the record for this Let's Play that a handful of people watch.
And to that handful, we say thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
For watching UDJ and the Disco on this lovely day.
Especially those of you who found the first series and didn't realize we made it all the way to the third game. They're like, wow, more to watch.
Yep.
Thank you. I've had a great time doing them. They have their ups and downs. Like, you forget how shitty the AI was in the first game after you've played 2 and 3 and even 4, for that matter.
Darn it, I couldn't get... Ah!
Need something else.
Cook a steak on a grill.
You know, I probably should have yucked it up a bit more with this guy, but I did not give any shit. to make this seem more fun.
Well, how can you? It's a boring military shooter.
And I think the worst part is they're almost forcing me to use guns, which is something I went against immediately as soon as this Let's Play started. Unless it was necessary, I tried my best to never use a regular gun. Combo guns only.
Well, this is fun because you got everybody using guns here and explosions and stuff like that, and that's just a lot of fun.
Like, I love the fact that we are strongmanning our way through all of these highly trained American soldiers. They cannot beat a crazy guy with a hammer strapped to an axe.
He's covered in his own blood and juices! Get him!
Like, if anybody saw that, and he was tanking gunfire like Adam Kane is, I'm not standing in front of this guy, are you kidding me? And then we got Secret Service assholes who are just wearing a suit, but are somehow tanking fire damage.
They're throwing flash grenades and all that, but it's like he's Riddicked himself.
Adam Kane cannot be destroyed by simple human means, alright? Infiltration complete. Finding president.
So I was thinking about who's that other commando named Adam who goes through like all the Adam Jensen from Deus Ex.
But he has cyberkinetic. He has cyber parts. He's more interesting.
This must be before the cyber parts then.
Well, okay.
Oh.
Like, if I saw this army dude, Star Wars kid, at me with a giant sharp object. Oh my god! We just tanked a rocket. I finally found my fun, being as reckless as possible.
The president is a door!
President Door, we need to save you.
So you bring the president back alive. Over.
This plot is find a camp to put illegals, capture the president because we're some, like, anti-hoorah thing, even though we already hoorah'd. We assume the president's a traitor. Let's go ahead and take her back.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ma'am, you'll be coming with me.
What the hell are you doing?
Following orders from my commander-in-chief.
President's a tall lady.
Phoenix, the president is secure. We'll be heading back to base camp.
Excellent, Kane. Malin will be on site to take the president off your hands.
And now we get to see who this guy is. That's Nick!
Have confirmed orders to
This
destroy
part,
the chopper's black box.
this guy,
That thing
Adam
is a
Kane.
gun, okay? General Hemlock
He is
and his entire operation if
this
that
is so
gets
stupid. Do you remember when we stormed the hideout, watched the president get zombified, which has happened now?
Son of a bitch!
As Nick, we got Annie out of the camp. Do you remember that part of the story?
I think.
Do you remember the single commander with a health bar to walk out and try to fight us?
That was him?
Get her out of here. I said get her out of here!
Sir, yes, sir!
Adam Kane is such a commander.
Time to cut open this black box. Hoya!
Oh, but wait.
Confirmed.
Did he actually get it? No, he didn't. Because he's actually playing for the good guys. So what fucking side are you on?
I'm playing for the good guys as I infect every single See, I don't think he was really doing it. I think he just did that and then let some of the chemical escape so it looked like that, yeah.
And then Nick killed him.
Wow, what a really interesting adrenaline rush character study you did there. That was really something, dude. Thanks for showing me.
All told, that took an hour and a half to do everything. This is another reason why these DLCs are, scored so poorly. You can beat them in an hour.
There's no value.
$10 for another hour of gameplay. Are you kidding me with that? And even if you don't get the side stuff, doing story stuff, you're getting 30 minutes to 45 minutes. That is terrible. On the bright side, if you get the season pass, you get a special little pack for Nick in the main game.
Huh.
And honestly, kind of worth it. First of all, if you go to your weapons locker, every DLC that you get unlocks a new combo weapon, so I'm going to show you that here you can get the Beast whenever you want. You can also get the separate pieces, but also costumes! You can get General Hemlock's costume, and now you can run around with the Beast shooting up illegals. That sounds terrible.
I wish the costumes did more. Like, you walk around here and the soldiers don't immediately start to shoot you on sight, you know?
They definitely have a lot of cosmetic value, just because you don't normally get a suit like that. But at the end of every DLC, the last episode of each DLC, I'll be showing off the different costumes that you can get. So some of them are cool. This one was definitely the boring one. I don't think the next one's any better. But there is some good here. So I guess next time on Dead Rising 3, let's do the second untold story about the illegal vigilante that died in that one cutscene that you don't remember.
Yeah, at least it's not modern military crap. I'm fine with that.
There is that, yes.